All right, it's Mo Classified. I got my guy Seven the Great right here. For those who don't know, please introduce yourself.
I'm Seven the Great, man, out of Dallas, Texas, Dixon Circle, South Dallas. Kill everything I touch. You know how it go, man. That's me.
Can we go first name basis, maybe? Because I never knew your first name.
Ladarian, man.
Okay, cool.
Ladarian, yeah, that's my first name, Ladarian.
So some people might know that. I just didn't know.
Yeah, a lot of people know that.
Okay.
And a lot of people might know Yogi too.
Yogi.
Yeah.
Yogi, what? Just
Like,
Yogi?
Yeah, that was my nickname. Like as
Yogi
a
Bear?
like my granny gave me that, born with it.
Okay, gotcha.
And so
Everybody around
yeah,
Dixon
they
probably
know that. Everybody know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they transitioned to the OG Seven.
Seven the Great.
That's what they call you now.
Most definitely.
You don't feel disrespected if they call you anything
No,
else?
that's me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I embrace all that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so South Dallas, born and raised?
I wasn't actually born in South Dallas.
Tell me about
I
it.
was born in Highland Hills.
Really?
Yeah, I was born in Highland Hills, left the hospital, came to Highland Hills. I moved to South Dallas about 4 or 5.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And just raised on Dixon.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess my story kind of similar. And I'm going to tell you, maybe you could tell me where I'm from.
Okay.
Okay? Because it's like, I just feel like I'm from Dallas in general.
Okay.
But I be saying South Dallas.
Right.
But I came out the hospital to Plano.
Right.
Gotcha. I only stayed there till I was like 1 or 2. And then after that, lived in North Dallas off of Skillman and Abrams. And then moved to Highland Hills.
Right.
Moved to the Pinks when I was like 3.
Okay.
Stayed there till I was like 7. But I went to school in South Dallas, pre-K, all the way up until 8th grade.
Yeah.
Went to Charles Rice, went to St. Anthony. Then left South Dallas and went to Cedar Hill. Never lived in Cedar Hill though, just went to that high school. Lived in Lancaster the whole time that I went to Cedar Hill. So where you think I'm from?
Man, you got a lot of places, man.
Right.
You kind of like a nomad.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Your earth is your turf, man.
Exactly. So I'm from Dallas.
Yeah,
That's
you
like,
from Dallas
don't
straight
ask me,
up.
I'm from Dallas.
Yeah, you
I'm
from
Dallas
Dallas
native.
straight up. You from
Okay.
Dallas. Yeah,
Okay,
you from
gotcha.
Dallas.
What
Yeah.
schools did you go to?
I went to J.J. Rose.
Okay.
I went to I actually got kicked out of Pearl C, so I had to go to Boss Story.
Gotcha.
So I end up going to Boss Story, but that was one of the best things that happened to me in my life.
Wow.
Just kind of making that transition from South Dallas to going that way, because the route I was going at that time,
Would have been bad.
I don't think we'll be here talking.
Really?
Yeah.
In middle school, you was acting like that?
Oh yeah, we would get bang, we gang bang, we were doing everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just that transition, that was my family made that decision for me to just, and I didn't go on Dixon for 2 years straight. Like I couldn't even go on Dixon like at all.
So where you was living at?
I was living with my grandmother and my biological mother them
In Oak Cliff.
in Oak Cliff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I was over there for 2 years, for 7th and 8th grade. Then I came back to South Dallas and finished at Lincoln or whatever.
How was it coming back?
At first, it was kind of like I was kind of nervous because I had really got kind of comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like I supposed to be going to SOC. You know what I'm saying? Like all that, but I just really wanted to come back because my roots just on South Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but when I came back, it was a little uncomfortable. But it was.
Did they welcome you back?
Oh yeah, most
Okay,
definitely.
cool.
Like my best friend who he got killed when we was younger, and he was the first. I don't even know how he knew I was back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was the first one at my door, like, bro, you back? You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we were just like, it was my best friend since we was 6 years old.
Right.
So we were just locked back in, like.
How was high school though?
High
If
school.
middle school was like that, where you was about to be.
High school was crazy because, like, nobody, when you make that trend, like I was gone 2 years, so a lot of people didn't know me. They
Right,
didn't
'cause
even
them the
know.
prime years of,
Yeah,
like,
they didn't
becoming
even
who
they
you
didn't
is.
even know that I was, you know what I'm saying, from like in South Dallas like the whole time, elementary, you know what I'm saying? So we went to Lincoln, people was new, but all the Dixon people, of course they knew, but so it was kind of tough at first. I wouldn't say tough, but it was just kind of, uncomfortable just to blend back in.
But I'm saying, as far as if you feel like you wasn't gonna be here interviewing with me in middle school,
high school, but I'm gonna
was
tell
you
you,
on that?
nah, I was, you know what I'm saying? We did all the other shit, but I'm gonna tell you something. That 2 years being in Oak Cliff, the 7 and 8, that changed my life.
Yeah.
Because I got into sports more, and I understood the importance of sports.
Right, me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like how it bring people, and it taught me so much that I didn't want to get in trouble no more to miss out on the game, to miss out not playing that night. You know what I'm saying? So I learned how to channel my emotions and anger and shit and put it into that.
Good.
And so that's what helped me when I got to high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you played?
I played basketball.
All 4 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And went to college for basketball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What school you went to?
I went to Navarro College, and then out of Navarro, I signed on the full scholarship to LSU.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And you played basketball at LSU?
I ended up tearing my knee, so I didn't play at LSU. And
Gotcha.
so I came home and shit started taking rap serious.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's how that went.
Okay. And then, so tell me about the transition to, or whenever it happened that you said, I'm about to take it serious. Like, what happened in your mind to say,
I came home, you know what I'm saying? When I came home from school or whatever, you know, I was doing some shit that I wasn't, didn't have no business doing or whatever. And man, I just kind of, like, I've been into music my whole life. Mm-hmm. Like, my daddy a musician, my mother, she sang, you know what I'm saying?
Did people know that you could?
Yeah, with that, we freestyle. Like, I was freestyling at 6, 7 years old, like on recordings, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing it. And so, once I came home, it kind of, I wouldn't say fell it to a dead end, but just kind of, figuring out what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I didn't want a mediocre lifestyle. Right. You know what I'm saying? I know I like to push myself in everything I do. Mm-hmm. And I felt this would be not only my biggest challenge, but this where I could be more successful of who I really want to be. And this how I channel my pain, whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is what I put it into. Right. And that's what helped me.
Okay, 2 things.
Okay.
Was it ever a time that you was iffy about it? Like, yeah, I want to rap, but I don't know if I'm about to go all the way out there and be, hey, I'm a rapper, hear my mixtape, hear my album.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? When I dropped my first mixtape, I just passed it around to Dixon. Okay. Because I had a strategy in my head, and I still go by it to this day. I wanted to get my hood first. Yep. Get my city. Uh-huh. Nah, get my hood, then get South Dallas as a whole. Yep. Then get my city, get Texas, and that's still my strategy to this day. I still, and so far it's working. Right. And this was like 10 years ago. Right. You know what I'm saying? So far the shit really working now.
So they supported you out the gate.
Yeah. So, cause they like one thing about my hood, they always support everything I did. Right. Cause like I said, I played basketball. I always been good. So they came to all my games, you know what I'm saying? So when I started rapping, I started with one of my dudes. He had this label, Dixon Records. Mm-hmm. I feel like I heard of Dixon Records. Yeah, and I had put like 2 songs on there. Me and my brother had a song, and I put like a solo song. And so once I put the song, people was like, man, you gotta take this shit serious, bro. Right. Like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? So, I chilled for a minute, kept hooping or whatever for a little minute, and then I just came and dropped a mixtape. I did a mixtape called Preseason. It had 11 songs. I did the mixtape in a day. Mm-hmm. I recorded the whole mixtape, like all the songs in one day. Mm-hmm. And so me and my cousin Quinn, shout out Quinn, we pressed up all the CDs on our own. Really? Yeah, had a printer.
Burnt CD.
Yeah, had a printer. Made a cover. I took a cover, like a picture, put the phone on the thing, took a picture. That was the cover. Boom. So we pressed. Homegrown. Yeah, we pressed it up. Boom. She helped me press it up. We working hard every night. These burners running slow. One CD taking like 2 hours. Oh. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So boom, we going hard, but we end up pressing up about 300-400 copies though. Really? And we just passed them all out. That's what's up. Yeah, we passed them all out. So the hood, so they start, accepting me for, this nigga going out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to my other one. But do you think mixtapes are still relevant right now?
Most definitely.
And he actually handed them out?
Any rapper that don't have the buzz that he or she has, start off by giving your music away. Right, but do you think the physical copy is still relevant today? It just depends. You know what I'm saying? It depends on where you.
Because there's ways to give out your music.
Most definitely. You got flash drives now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got SoundCloud. You got the cards, the digital cards where they can pull up your music. You know what I'm saying? But my biggest thing is just don't come out the gate selling your music. You know what I'm saying? Give your music away until you build it. Because you'll know when it's time to start charging people. Right. Trust me, you'll know. Right. Yeah. I
feel like you're dropping some gems as far as marketing in general.
Most definitely.
Or business in general. Not even just music. Like, people need to know that.
I had to do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I was just blessed with the gift to just do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do come out the gate selling.
And charging.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know you. Why would I want to pay $20 for your mixtape?
Yeah,
Like,
so I don't know how I learned that because nobody never gave me that game. But me and my cousin, it was just something that we wanted to do. And I dropped I came back a few years later and dropped another one called Everything Must Change, which was an official album. And we gave that away.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so back to what I was saying.
Okay.
As far as the transition from, like, you hurt your knee. I tore my ACL in high school too.
Okay.
Did you have any, like, I guess depression? Or because I know people in general, like especially men, that thinking that they about to go all the way, go to the NBA, and then life just changed for you, and you realize that's not even the route that you about to go. You're not going all the way no more. What you about to do? How did that feel for you? Like, did you come back home, sad?
I did. That's why. That's why I told you I came back home and started doing shit I ain't had no business doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I started hustling. I started doing this, started doing that, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying? I had to make a decision for myself. Like, bro, what you know? Because again, I always felt that I was better than what I was portraying to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I always felt that. And not just being where I'm from, I always wanted to be something different. Yeah, I'm no different from nobody else that grew up in the hood in my community.
But I am.
And I always wanted better for myself.
So why you was portraying to be that if you know that wasn't you? Or that you know you was better?
Because I have always been a leader. I ain't never followed. Like, every decision that I made, it was because I did it. Anybody around me, because I wanted to do it, or I felt and you know, at a point, because like, again, I was so bad and rough just growing up. Shit, I just thought this was me.
Right.
But just reflecting on everything, just growing up, I just remember teachers always telling me, like, you better than that.
Right.
You know, I know you know what I'm saying? They saw it in me. Because on top, if not only being one of the baddest young dudes in the school, I was also one of the smartest.
That's always how it usually.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
so they saw shit before I did, and like I say, just growing up, it was just kind of like, you know, I started noticing it. And I'm just like, man, this ain't me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't me. And then, you know, I just feel God was spurring me in a lot of situations too.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a lot of people around me passing away, going to prison. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, why I'm still here?
Right.
So I had, you know, exactly.
Yeah.
So I had to. That's where I made the transition right there.
Do you got kids?
Yeah, I got a daughter.
Okay. Because I was just having a conversation with somebody about. I don't have no kids, but I just be thinking about where do I want my kids to grow up. Right. And I feel like what you were saying is I want my kids to grow up in South Dallas.
Right.
But I don't know if I'm gonna let that happen because that's risky.
Right.
And it's like,
right.
Just like you knew you was better than that, but you were still a product of your environment. So that's what was around you. So that's why you was kind of acting like that. And it's like, I really want them to because you learn life in South Dallas. But
I tell everybody I was a lucky one.
Yeah, everybody don't make it out.
You know what I'm saying?
If you got good family, good mama, good daddy, like you can become a product of your environment.
Anything you feel like a dude in the hood did, I did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I did. But just to be here, like, again, talking to you, just to be in this situation I'm in now, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I done saw dudes that don't have nothing to do with anything and don't make it. You know what I'm saying? They end up in a situation that was very unfortunate for them. You know what I'm saying?
So what would you do as far as raising your kids?
I give them you know, like a little taste of it, you know what I'm saying, like for us, like rec centers and stuff like that, summertime. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but I don't want my kids growing up in that environment. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't think that everybody is strong enough to handle that.
Yeah, or you might not have that mind that I
got. You know, exactly. And that's one thing I just learned growing up too. Like, everybody not like you.
Yeah. Or even the fact that you said I'm a leader. Like, everybody not gonna be a leader. It's not just people it's you get influenced all day, every day. Yeah.
Every single minute you step out that door, out your door is something going on for you to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any depression in general, because I know I just heard you say like you put the pain into the music versus into the streets, fighting and all of that. Any major things that happen in your life in general that kind of fueled this music thing?
Yeah, like I told you, like just looking around and seeing like my closest friends dying, you know what I'm saying? And shit, you look up, you the last one left. You know what I'm saying? So it's either keep moving forward and be able to help the people. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay said a line, he say, how can I help the poor if I'm one of them?
Yeah.
Like, how can I help my community if I'm just like y'all?
Right.
Like, and I love my community. I love my hood. Like, everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? And when I look around, there's so much potential in that one space. And not just Dixon, just South Dallas, just in a hood, period.
Right.
It's so much potential in smart, genius people that don't get the opportunity.
Right.
And so that was one of the things that I wanted to help fix. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my ultimate goals, is to just not just Dixon, not just Sap, just the hood, period.
Right.
And help those kids or grown people, you know what I'm saying, who got that dream and ambition, but they don't have the money.
Exactly.
Or they don't have the push or the
they just
resource.
don't know how.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's the
Yeah.
only thing that separate successful people for,
No, I definitely agree.
you know what I'm saying, people
Yeah.
not being successful.
Yeah.
It's just the resources and the funds, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
Everybody that I grew up with had an idea. Everybody that's in my hood or whatever had great ideas.
Right. And I don't even think they realize how easy it is to actually make it happen, but they just conceal so much stuff from us that we just think, I don't know how to do that, or it's impossible.
Yeah,
or
you
this isn't that, when
you just don't know.
Exactly.
Like you don't understand. You sit on the corner all day and sell a product.
Yeah.
And you could put this same work into your own business
Right.
and be even more successful and more comfortable, and you ain't got to worry about
Going to
police,
jail.
nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about none of that.
Yeah.
It's I wouldn't say it's basically easier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And being an entrepreneur is super hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, sitting on the corner is so risky. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, for real.
Okay, on your freestyle with Bebe, I heard
Right.
you say you took a break and you said you came back harder.
Yeah.
Why you take the break?
I just needed some time to myself, man. I just needed the time to like to find myself. You know what I'm saying? Cause music, cause this rap shit it'll knock the fight out of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It'll knock the fight out of you if you putting too much expectations on yourself.
Definitely.
And I'm that type of person.
Yeah.
So I had to learn to don't even worry about expectations.
Yeah.
Like when I drop
Or the
shit,
timing of it.
you know what I'm saying? When I drop shit now, I just drop it. I don't care who don't like it, who
Yeah.
don't listen.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't care. And that's what I had to, you know, on top of like a lot of shit just going on in life. But like I said, I just had to find myself in that sense, just to learn how to move. You know what I'm saying? Just learn how to move and do shit the right way.
Right.
Yeah.
So you feel like you did conquer that
Most
during that
definitely.
break?
Most definitely.
Okay, and
Most
came
definitely.
back harder.
Most definitely. Most
Okay.
definitely.
How long was you gone? Or how long was the
I
break per
probably
se?
took off almost like 2 years, probably.
But you knew you was coming back?
I
Or
didn't.
no?
I
Okay.
didn't. You know what I'm saying? But like the music's so deep because like with me, it's honestly not about the money or the fame.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love the art of the rap. I love the art of putting words together. You know what I'm saying? Like the puzzle. That's why if you just listen, my shit, just the thought process in it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's the part that I love. I love sitting down and putting it together.
Right.
And then hearing how it come out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's my outlet.
Right.
Yeah.
So in that same regard, I feel like back in the day, it used to just be strictly lyrics that make artists.
Right.
What do you feel about that now? Like
It's
what,
not. Nah, it's now. I tell people all the time, it's everything around the music.
really
Your music is
maybe what to keep them.
your music is when they come to you, it's a plus. Your music is the middle. Your music is the middle of the equation.
Yeah.
So you gotta figure out as an artist how to drive people. What's your vehicle to make them come to your music?
Right.
Example, you see a lot of comedians who are rappers
Yeah.
turn into comedians so they could drive people to
Or
their
vice versa.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they can drive people to their music.
Yeah.
Or you see dudes got a strong social media presence.
Right.
Whether they talking, saying crazy, whatever they doing to drive people to their music.
Right.
See, that's the difference of today. It's not the music, it's everything that's going on around the music. You know what I'm saying? When people look on your social media say, damn, I see this dude a lot. What he do? And they never heard your music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like it's iffy too because like you said, the comedian situation. If you're a comedian, then you try to turn rapper. I might not take you serious when you try to become a rapper. Even if you are a really good rapper, it's like, I just know you as this guy that be making me laugh.
Exactly.
So I really can't take that serious over there. So it's real risky.
It happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't get involved in, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shenanigans.
Exactly. Because I want you to know me for my music.
Right.
And however long that take,
right.
I'm not tripping. Because again, I'm not doing it for him, her. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for me.
Right.
So long as I'm comfortable doing it and seeing success in what I do, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm good.
How you feel about paying to play?
I think that's the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the game because shit, people who made it the game.
Exactly.
If a person, if a dude want to get paid and he helped Lil Baby, Yellow Beats, he helped one of them make it, and they paid to play. What you think he gonna expect from you?
Right.
No matter how good you is.
Right. Exactly.
You know
and
what I'm saying?
I just look at it as, if you paying to play, if you lame, you paying to get in front of that big stage for them to boo you off fast.
Right.
But if you quality, then you paying to play for them to finally see
you gonna last.
Quality, and now you about to stay.
You gonna last.
That's how I look at it.
You gonna last, man. That's a fact. You gonna last if you could just pay to get yourself in position.
Right.
You gonna last. You'll be around.
I feel like a lot of people complain about that just because they not getting no money, so they can't pay to play.
Period. This the game. That's the rap game.
Yeah.
It been the rap game. Yeah. People spend millions of dollars on breaking the artists. That's a fact.
But no, I even mean the artists themselves. You know, if I got the money to,
I'm saying like the artist yourself. Like you spend hundreds of thousands to promote and put yourself out.
Gotcha.
You got to invest in yourself. Yeah.
Okay, so let's play a little. It ain't a game, but it's a game.
Okay.
So if you was paying to play, and give me an order of what you would pay for, and I might not list everything. So you just think of everything in your mind that you would prioritize it as far as like, this is what I would pay for first.
Okay, let's go.
Quality production. So the top producer in the whole game, I'm paying for that, for him to produce or for him to make my beat, either or.
Yeah.
A feature from whoever you want a feature from.
Okay.
Top PR in the game. Top management in the game. A music video from the top videographer or director in the game.
Right.
Photo shoot, stylist, and whatever else you can think of.
Okay.
What are you paying to pay for?
First of all, you got to get your style right.
Okay.
You got to get your swag.
Image.
Say, it's important. It's very important. Get your swag right, you know what I'm saying, so where people can look at you and feel like they can connect with you. First thing people see is jewelry. You can say what you want. That's how we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I do that first.
So you going to the jeweler?
I'm going to make sure I'm straight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm make sure I look good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you look good, you feel good. You know how it goes.
That's right.
And
and people want to associate, or they just want to pay attention.
Most definitely.
Oh, okay.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And let me see. You want to get the quality music.
Okay.
The quality.
So what you going with first?
I'm going with the image.
No, I'm talking about as far as the music. Producer.
Oh, I'm going with
feature.
I'm going with the producer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with producer. I'm gonna do it. Whatever that list, the feature last.
Really?
Yeah, the feature last.
Sometimes I be thinking that the feature really could do something.
It just like I'd rather have, but you got to look at all the stuff you named. If I don't have good image, the feature don't work. Yeah, if I don't have, if the feature, the music's not quality, it don't work. If I don't got good management, my feature's still sitting in the computer. You see what I'm saying? So I want to make sure everything lined up before I get that feature, because that feature gonna take off.
Right.
It's gonna take off if everything lined up correctly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So management and all that has to be, because you still gotta push it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When everything folds, you still have to push the song.
Right. So, what about a meeting with anybody, label or artist? Would you want to sit down with somebody?
I wouldn't sit down with a label.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you would pay for that?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely. I and it ain't even about them signing me.
It's just you see him.
Just seeing me and getting the game.
I'm on the radar.
You know what I'm saying? Look what we built. You know what I'm saying? Like we're trying to build something. We're trying to build a label.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we like me personally, I do want to take the nip route. You know what I'm saying, with the joint venture.
Gotcha.
Like that's what I want to do.
So a certain amount of time independent, until it happens, right? Or what? What in your mind? How do you think it's gonna go for you? Or
Like,
you want it to go?
I see, independence is always great, but you also need that label for that push.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So if, like I said, if it's the right situation, I sign a deal quick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I can take my imprint with me. That's my biggest thing. It's taking my brand and my label with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be right away. It could
What
just
would be the wrong situation? Give me an example.
not having creative control.
So they doing what? They controlling what?
Telling you what music to make and what not to make.
Gotcha.
I
Your
never,
sound
I never want that situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
360 deals?
That's cool.
Cool.
That's cool.
Okay.
Drake got 360 deals. Megan, you know what I'm saying? Like the biggest artists in the world got 360 deals.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, see, people get 360 deals misconstrued because they see the paperwork, but they don't understand what comes back with that. You know what I'm saying? Like those people, they put you in a position to be a star.
Yes,
and in the
exactly.
360 deal, what you have to do, you got to turn up your hustle.
Definitely.
That's it.
Definitely.
That's why you see these people on this song, heard this song, doing this show. Just turn up your hustle.
Definitely.
So that's cool. 360 cool.
Okay. But
Yeah.
preferably joint venture.
Most definitely.
Okay. Gotcha. If you had a dream team of Dallas artists, who gonna be on your team?
Man, that's a hard question, man. I don't know why you asked me that.
Hard questions are good questions.
Oh man, everybody gonna be mad at me.
If you're a critic, you're a fan.
Let me see, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Dream, you got
Dream.
You got 4 people that you could choose from. Everybody can't be mad.
Nah, I'm not even
It's
gonna.
good 6
I'm not
men
even-
out there.
I'm
They
not-
should know that.
That's what I'm saying. Like
They could definitely be coming off
I'm
the
gonna
bench.
tell you this, man. I love what Yella doing.
Okay.
I love what Trap doing. I love what Mo doing. You know what I'm saying? I love what they doing.
Okay, one more.
And let me see.
One more. That's your starting 5.
I had to give me I gotta give me a sneak. Now that ain't even my starting 5.
Oh, what?
They coming off the bench. They already made it. We gonna get some more in here.
Okay, so they the
Yeah, they probably oversee the team or something.
Gotcha.
They already made it.
but we need them on the court to keep winning.
That's gonna be the death line up. Like when we get down, they gonna come in.
Okay, so who's starting then?
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with my little kinfolk, Ray Gunner. I'm gonna go with Ray Gunner. I'm gonna go with Big Young, Bless Center.
Big Young, Bless Center.
Big Young, Bless Center, Jason Leary for sure.
Okay.
And
One more.
I got one more.
Yep.
I'm put a little thought into this. I'm gonna go with my boy Lil Ronnie, man.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my boy Lil Ronnie.
Yeah, I love Lil
Yeah,
Ronnie.
I'm gonna go with Lil Ronnie.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but the
Starting 5.
other 3, they voiced it, man. They voiced it. They
Yeah.
voiced it, man. You know,
Voiced
they. I'm proud of them boys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jersey
for real.
and
Yeah,
the Raptors.
yeah. They superstars, man.
What about Roy Lee? You was cool with Roy Lee?
We was before he passed away. We wasn't cool.
Y'all was beefed up a little bit.
We weren't beefed up, but we wasn't on like good terms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so
But at some point in life, y'all were cool,
yeah,
cool,
you know, we
cool,
from the
tight.
same hood. My cousin and him was best friends growing up. Like
Right.
he spent a night over my house, everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, like I say, it was just a situation that we never got to hash out. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I even reached out to him about the Yella situation. Like Yella called me on it. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about it, and I wanted to talk to Roy Lee about it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, bro, man, you know, fuck all that. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Roy Lee didn't want to even talk to me about it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I said, it's just a long.
Do you regret that? Y'all was on bad terms?
I
at the time?
I do because, you know what I'm saying? Like me and him we was better than that to go, you know what I'm saying? For him to leave this earth, you know what I'm saying? Without us just hashing shit out, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, that was my, like, at one point, that was my dude, you know what I'm saying? And I don't wish that on nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got kids, he got family, you know what I'm saying? I just wish we could have made that right, and I just wish just the whole shit, period, just, because it all started from bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I wish we could have talked about that. I really do.
Right.
Yeah.
Do that make you, or did that make you want to hash out some stuff with other people?
Most definitely, because that's not the first time it happened to me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Dang,
And that's why I said I did try to talk to him.
Right.
Because he did like an interview, I think with Real Life or something, and he was kind of saying something about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some more shit. I'm like, damn, like where that come from? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I never had a problem with dude, like ever in life.
Like even if it was. Well, you don't know where that came from?
I don't know where it came from.
So before you seen that interview, you thought it was all good.
I didn't think nothing. Because it's just like, you doing your thing, bro, I'm doing my thing.
Right.
No hard feelings, no, you don't owe me nothing, I don't owe you nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was my whole mentality of it. I wasn't never, you know what I'm saying? I see his videos, you know, hit him up, bro, I see you, bro, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But after the interview, I'm just like, damn, like I still wasn't tripping with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, I don't even know where they come from. And then, so.
Do you think it was on some Hollywood? Like, well, maybe he thought you had advanced? Because, you know, people feel like that. Like, when you advance and then there's no communication in between.
Yeah, I think it's just us being from the same neighborhood and us not
coming
working
up together.
You know what I'm saying? I think that did make him feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? But in my defense, I felt like he was bigger than me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to get on his level before
asking for a handout.
Yeah, before I reach out. I'm not the type of dude to be, bro, we from the same hood. Can you get in my video? Can you do this? Nah, bro, you don't got to do nothing for me. I work for everything I got.
Exactly.
And that's the only reason that I wasn't reaching out, or I wasn't, because I felt like, okay, I need to, you know what I'm saying, before I fuck with bro, I need to hit that level.
I understand.
Like, that's all it was. And just the lack of communication with us, it just made it like
a problem.
It was a problem. But it never was a problem though.
That's how it be.
You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I did the song with Yellow or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak on that. Like, I had a couple people saying shit like, how could he do a song with, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
but I wasn't never gonna speak on it because I really didn't care what they thought about it. But
this was before Roy Lee died.
Now this was now, like right now.
And they still got a problem?
Yeah, like why would I do that song with him? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, him, like, Roy Lee's no longer here, but Yella know. If you ever talk to him, I was the main one in the middle of that trying to get that straight, because Yella my homie and I grew up with Roy Lee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I always tried to get that straight. Like, it wasn't no problem with none of that. Yeah. And it shouldn't be no problem. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just got to hold themselves accountable for whatever. And who the fuck knows what happened?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, people just putting their own assumptions on it and making asses out themselves because they don't like a person.
Right.
Nah, I ain't never been like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I still fuck with Roy Lee. Whatever it is, that's how it go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no hard feeling. Like, none of that. Like, I don't have none of that in my heart.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Dang, it really be like that. As far as just like the miscommunication, the what is the word? I don't know, but just like the in between where ain't nobody communicating, but it ain't a problem. But people will make it a problem.
And that's just what it was.
Yeah.
Like, it never was a problem. And like I said, I seen the interview. I'm like, damn, like.
Right. Last time I checked, you was we was good.
Like, bro, like. But, you know, I just like, okay, cool.
Right.
It ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna continue to work.
Right. And then that also show you how, like you said, you thought he was bigger than you. He probably thought you was bigger than him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like that, you know, because you just never know. Because I looked at that dude as an icon, you know what I'm saying? Like, that dude was really making noise. Like, Roy was really making noise. I'm like, damn, man, like, I'm gonna fuck with bro. Like, I'm gonna fuck with bro when I get my shit, when I get to where I want to be.
Right.
That's all it was. It wasn't nothing else. Like, it wasn't nothing else.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to just tell people as far as inspiration in life and music and business? Just
keep going, man. Like, one thing that I just learned, and I really want people to know, is just stay consistent. Mm-hmm. That's an easy thing to say, but a hard thing to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if people been watching me lately, this is the most consistent that I ever been in my entire life. You know what I'm saying? And it's working.
That's what I was gonna say. You feel like you're reaping the benefits.
It's working. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I give to everybody, man. Stay consistent with what you're doing and keep doing it. Keep doing it, no matter the depression, the shit you go through.
Right.
Because all that shit you go through, it's nothing but a setback when you stop.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's all I can give them. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going and consistency.
Say it. Because it sounds so cliche. It sounds so easy.
Right.
It's not that easy, though.
It's definitely not. No, trust me. I know. I know when I started this, I said in my mind, if you're going to start, you cannot stop.
Right.
And then I've been keeping with it. And like you said, you don't see the slow progress as it's happening.
right.
But when you just look back and see where you came from, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's happening. Yeah, like the progress is
and you
going.
showed me that just
Yeah.
by reaching out to me on a consistent basis. Because we had, you know what I'm saying, like our schedules couldn't meet and you stayed at it.
Right.
And that, you know what I'm saying, that meant a lot to me.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
meant a lot to me because people be like, man, fuck, I'm finna go on. You know what I'm saying? But it showed your consistency about
Right.
being serious about what you want to do.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
No doubt.
All right. Mo Classified, 7th grade, South Dallas, Texas. We out.